announcement. So tomorrow, the futures markets are going to start trading Bitcoin, and it's going to be small lots until the 17th of December. Then after the 17th of December, they're going to allow block trades, 50 Bitcoin contracts per trade. And what I wanted to say to anybody out there that's thinking about being a part of that, just stay away. I've been trading futures for years, and you can see firsthand how the counterfeiters could come in. They have no rules, none. They're exempt from every rule that you and I are subject to. And when they could come in there and they could just sell contracts until they could force the price down. And so what's going to happen is people are going to come in and say, "Oh, I can buy Bitcoin and get it for a third of the price, and control a contract. It's going to go up. I'm going to get rich." It's not going to work that way. They're just going to overwhelm these retail buyers. Retail buyers are only allowed to go long. They can't go short, and and so they're just going to get run over. And you're at 3-to-1 leverage, and you can see how Bitcoin moves. I have a 5-minute chart up here just to show you. This is movement in 5 minutes. Okay, these kind of moves will break people that don't have big accounts with a lot of cash on the side and can absorb these swings. All right, and in fact, probably a lot of your brokers might not even let you participate in this. This is how the money changers ruined the gold and silver markets. They just kept shorting it and shorting it and shorting it and shorting it and shorting it, and they don't have to ever cover their shorts. They're allowed to walk away from them. So if you think that, oh, well, we'll just have Bitcoin go to the moon, that's just going to hammer them. Nope, it won't work that way. They'll just keep putting more and more and more contracts on it until they break the price. Now, what I think is going to happen in reality is that the Bitcoin true market, ironically the physical, if you want to call it that, or the digital market, they're going to ignore it. You're going to start seeing these huge discrepancies between the futures markets and the regular markets, and I think it's going to eventually cause issues for the futures markets. But don't get caught up in it. You don't need to do it. If you want to trade the coins, there's ways in which you could trade it without all the leverage, and you'll do just fine. But you don't have to screw around with the futures market. It's a very dangerous place, and literally they can wipe you out. And if you put on your application that you have more net worth than you do, and you get wiped out, and you go to bankruptcy court where they try to cover, they could charge you for fraud. So and then take everything you have. So you just have to be really, really, really careful. You don't need to do it. They lost. The bankers have lost. People are going to go peer-to-peer. They're going decentralized. They're stepping away from the banking system. And this is their last hurrah in terms of being able to control this market. And ultimately, they're going to fail. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know. I just see a lot of talk about the futures market. They're in bed with Gemini, which is the Winklevoss brothers. You don't know if they're going to dump coins on the market to force this thing down and force out weak hands. You got the banks involved in this, and they have an unlimited war chest. So, and I know the Winklevoss brothers, they're not satisfied being Bitcoin billionaires. They're still mad that they didn't make $50 billion off of Facebook. Okay, and they're going to try to control this crypto market. And you know what? We don't need to play their game. So anyway, have a good one, and interesting next 2 weeks. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.